Looking for high quality music without breaking the bank? In this video, I'll show you the best budget friendly subscription for royalty free music that'll take your projects to the next level without the pricey fees. Alright, today we're talking about royalty free music for your videos, whether it's YouTube videos or commercial videos, any type of videos that you guys are going to be shooting. Royalty free music, how to get it and get it at a budget price. Because in the beginning, when you're trying to make videos, trying to make content, most people obviously are not going to be making money from the videos and stuff that they're creating. Where do you get music that you don't have to worry about copyright issues? If you go out there and use any type of music that you can find out there and you put it on your video, you post it on YouTube or you post it somewhere else, it's going to have a copyright issue and they're going to take down your video, or if they don't, then somebody else will make money potentially let down the road off of that video. So it's important, especially in the beginning, to find royalty-free music, but also find it at a really good price. And later in the video, I'm going to show you guys which subscription service that I personally use. Royalty-free music allows you to use copyrighted music without paying ongoing royalties or license fees for each use, but it's not free in terms of payment, requiring an upfront fee or subscription for a license. All right, it's important to use royalty-free music for your videos because you want to avoid copyright issues down the road. So you don't want to go through all the work to shooting a video, putting the music on, and finding the music that you really like. By the time you upload it, you have a copyright strike on your account. The other side of the struggle is if you're going and just looking for any royalty-free music out there anywhere and you're looking for a bunch of budget-free options, then a lot of times the music is not going to be very good. Most of them won't have the other services that the paid subscription. So some things you should be looking for as a beginner when you go find which sites that you're looking for. We want to have easy search features, so when you're on the actual site, it's easy to navigate and it's not confusing. You're not going to get lost. Variety of genres, so from hip-hop and trap to pop to just regular like elevator type music, all these different types of genres you want because you want the most variety, high quality tracks, and then licensing options. There's a lot of different options today for music online for your videos. Finding a budget option that still delivers professional quality without breaking the bank is doable, and we'll see here in a second. All right, so the music subscription platform that I recommend is Upbeat.io. So I've been using them for actually quite a few years now, and the major thing that drew me to them honestly was the price. So let's go ahead and look at the pricing structure for their subscription. The first thing before we talk about price is Upbeat actually offers a free account. If you just sign up with them and start an account, you don't have to pay anything, and you get 3 downloads every single month, no YouTube copyright claims, and 30% of the catalog access. You'll get access to 30% of all the assets that they have on the site. So you can actually get started for free if you really want to, which I really like that. I think I actually did that just to test out the platform, so that was kind of nice. And then if we go into their actual pricing model here, you can buy monthly or yearly, and all the different subscription options will give you those options because usually you'll save. So they're saying you'll save 20% if you do yearly. But if you just go with a monthly premium, it's $6.99 a month, unlimited downloads, 100% catalog access. You can safe list up to 3 different YouTube channels. So if you start your main channel and then you start a different channel for short, so you start a different channel for a podcast and you need music for that, then you'll have up to 3 different channels just with the regular $6.99 a month account. Individual creators and micro organizations, premium tracks, sound effects, and motion assets. And the motion assets they just actually released not that long ago, so that's really nice, especially for $7 a month. So $7 a month, you get all their premium music, sound effects, and motion assets. So that's really, really cool. Then they have a business account you can get, $18.99 a month, license for organizations of any scale, covers digital ads and client content, safe list up to 10 YouTube channels, lossless WAV files for music and sound effects. The actual audio quality that you get with just a premium account is really, really good. I mean, it's very high. It just compares their plans. So it compares the free plan versus the premium versus the business plan. So you can see all the different types of things that you would get or would not get depending on which account that you go with. Obviously, if you do the business account, you get everything all the time. All right, so when I come to Upbeat, I just come in here and I log in. This is kind of what the home page looks like. So over here on the left, you can have all the different categories. You can come up here and search, and so they make it real easy. You can just type any type of thing. You say search a mood or a genre or sound effects keywords, or like with the motion graphics, subscribe buttons, titles, transitions, all those different things you can search on here, and then they'll all pop up. Kind of keeps track on the type of music and genres and stuff, the sound effects, all those different things that you are downloading on the regular basis, and it'll kind of throw a bunch of stuff on the home screen that I think you might like based on your previous downloads. And then it just has general categories that you can kind of scroll through here, like trending music and B-roll stuff and gaming and all these different types of things. But usually what I'll either go to like a mood category. So if I want like a dramatic feel, I'll go up to search and just type dramatic. all these different tracks will pop up and you can just play them. It'll pop up at the bottom and you can kind of skip through the track if you want to. I have my speakers off so you can hear it. From there, say I wanted to download this track. At the bottom right, it just says download. I click download and then it'll automatically just pop into your downloads folder. And then it pops up this little card right here where you can actually put this little link over to your video. So if people want to go and check out that track or something, they can go to your description and click on it. It'll take them to that track. And then same thing with like the sound effects. You can actually click into the sound effect tab and there's a whole bunch of different, they kind of break it down the exact same way. Same thing with motion graphics. They kind of break it down the same way. A bunch of different categories. You can search through them. Or if you just want to go up to the search bar and I'll type subscribe button. And then a whole bunch of different options will pop up. The same thing, you just click on them, click the little download button, and then boom. And you can drag and drop it into your timeline, and that's basically it. So yeah, as you can see, it's very easy to use, very easy to search. Just click on the stuff, listen to some music, download it, drop it onto your timeline, very easy. So the main thing that drew me to this, like I said, was the $6.99 premium price. So, and they haven't changed since I signed up for them either. And then they also have like referral code thing that you can sign up for your account and then pop it into your videos too if you have other people that won't try to sign up under you. But yeah, so the $6.99 price plus all their music that they have is very high quality, a lot of different types. I like the beats and stuff that are on here. Then they also have the sound effects, which are really nice, and then the motion graphics, which is a real added benefit because they used to not have that. I used to pay the $7 just for the music and for the sound effects, and I was perfectly happy. Now that they added the motion graphics and they haven't even upped their price, I think that's a really good deal. And the motion graphics are really cool and they have a lot of different options, and so far I've used them in my videos a couple of times and they've worked pretty good. So if we go ahead and compare this to, say, let's go to Artlist real quick. If you want to go monthly basis for their base price here, it's actually $14.99. They say $9.99 because they're going to try to get you on for a whole year. But for this, the base price of music and sound effects, the plan includes music, stems, sound effects, extensions for Premiere Pro if you're a Premiere Pro user. And then they have another one that's $12 a month, that's billed annually. And then $30 a month, that's billed annually for footage and templates, because they offer a whole bunch of different types of assets on here. So a platform like Artlist or even like an Epidemic, their catalog's gonna be a lot bigger and the things that they offer is gonna be bigger as well. But this video is for beginners. So most beginners aren't gonna need this level of assets to get started in their videos. If you do, that's great. It's only $15 a month or $10 a month if you're paying yearly. But I think for what you get at Upbeat for $6.99, and like I said, they haven't upped their price. And let's go to Epidemic Sound. Let's go. So obviously, everybody knows you can pay yearly. It's going to save you money. I'm going to bet you're probably not going to pay yearly. You're going to want to pay monthly. If you pay monthly, you're looking at $16 a month for their base package right here. Publish anywhere online, monetize one channel per platform. So with Upbeat, you actually get 3 channels. Unlimited downloads. That's good. Access to Epidemic Sound mobile app. And then the next tier is $40 a month. And then Enterprise, if you're a gigantic company, you can get more services for a bigger price and they'll quote you on it. Upbeat compared to the rest of them, yeah, they might not have a gigantic catalog, but they definitely have enough music to get you going, get you started, keep you going, and even keep you growing up until the point where you really want to use a bigger platform with a lot of different assets on it. And even then, the assets that are on here are really good. I would say the motion graphics, they're basically brand new. So they're gonna have a lot of improvement probably, adding to their catalog for that. It says right here on their site, if we got a platform update with the motion graphics. So just added and not that long ago. But comparing the price, and like I said, this video is for beginners, it's definitely gonna be the most bang for your buck in my opinion. All right, a couple of key features of the website to kind of maximize your subscription. They have a trending tab. So if you wanna see a lot of the like really popular tracks and stuff, sound effects that people are really using, you can come to the trending tab, just kind of look through them and listen to the stuff that you like. I don't typically like to go to the trending tab just because if a lot of people are using them, I don't want to have the same exact music that's in my video as like everybody else's video. I just don't like that. But the nice thing is you can listen to these tracks, and even if you don't pick these exact ones, they'll also have recommendations based on these tracks as well, tracks that are in the same kind of genre or sound the same type of mood and all those types of things. Then they have an AI playlist generator right here, so you can actually describe your scene. So it'll spit out some different tracks depending on what you type. And then once you actually find music and you click on it and you play it, this bar right here is kind of like puts a little media player at the very bottom when you're playing and previewing all of the tracks, because it's kind of nice too when you're on here, you can listen to a track and then keep surfing the site, and that track that you started will keep playing, which I like that also. But at the very bottom right, there's these 3 little dots. You can click add to playlist. You can actually create your own playlist on your account of your favorite tracks and all those different things, so you can actually keep a lot of the stuff sorted in your account so you don't have to go back and find the exact same stuff, which is kind of nice. Or obviously if you download it, you can put a file on your computer too, but it's just kind of nice to keep the playlist because the website also knows the ones that you're playlisting as well, so that it'll kind of spit more music at you every once in a while that it thinks you like. Then you can heart it, add to your favorites, and all those different things. All right, so just kind of give you guys a real world example of how I use the platform and the service. So I have DaVinci up, and I've got this short video that I made, me trying to load this 35mm film into an old school 1981 Canon camera. So say I want to put music to this video. It's an old camera, so let's go with some vintage music. So go to Upbeat, type in vintage, pop up with a bunch of vintage music, and each of these tracks you'll see that they have like subcategories. So this first one says lo-fi, jazz, vintage jazz, funny, jazz, relaxing, lounge. Based on each one, they all say, okay, all of these should be vintage, but then all of them are a little different, right? So they'll have subcategories, which is kind of nice because if you want vintage but fun, or if you want vintage but sad, vintage, whatever, then it kind of gives you those options before you click on them. So let's just go with this top one. Nice vintagey, very Steve Rogers-esque. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna download it. It'll pop into my downloads on the browser. And then from there, I'll go into DaVinci. I already have my downloads favorited on here, so I can actually just go down to my downloads and then go to search where the track is. So now I can drag it into my media pool. I'll drag it into my timeline. There we go. And now that's it. Okay, so you might be wondering, how are they gonna know that, you know, this music is connected to your channel? How are they, when you post a video, how is it going to be no copyright? Top right, click on your account. The second choice right here, safe list your channels. You just hit this little plus icon, you type your name. Say your channel doesn't pop up for some reason. Then all you gotta do is go to your, you can actually just type the link. It says channel ID. I don't know where to find that or what it is, but if you know it, then you can put it there. But what I did is I just put the link, the youtube.com/@BlakeGraham. And so I put the URL there, and then it immediately found me. So that's how I did it, and it worked for me. Your channel is safe listed now. You can do it up to 3 channels at the $6.99 a month. So just to recap, the reason why I chose Upbeat.io for myself and why I think it's the best budget music subscription service for beginners is because, number one, the price is $6.99 a month. They have different tier options, so if you really want to go a little bit bigger, you can. The other thing is the catalog. It's not gigantic, but it's definitely big enough for you to get started, get going, get growing, and actually start making money on your content. The other thing is they also offer different services besides the music. They do sound effects as well as the motion graphics, and it's all just going to get better and better every month that they add more assets and they improve their website. And so far, since I've had it a good couple years, they haven't added anything to the price, and they've actually added more tracks and more assets, and now they have the motion graphics, so it's a pretty big deal. So if you're a beginner and you're just starting to create content, or if you've been creating content for a little bit and you've had this struggle that I'm talking about with the copyright issues and all those different things, go to Upbeat. I strongly encourage you guys. I do have a link in the description. You can click that, or if you want to just go to upbeat.io, that's totally cool too. Just start with a free account. You get 3 downloads, just get familiar with the platform, and then after that, if you want to make the leap, $7 a month. It's not bad at all. It's like a cup of coffee. Hopefully all this made sense. If you have any questions or anything like that, please put them in the comment box below. I'll answer all my comments that you guys leave. And subscribe if you found the video helpful, and I will see you guys in the next upcoming video. See ya.